Piesman has been maybe the best center in the league so far. Two missed threes now. hmm Train two misses now, but Cat, a very underrated center. Train ran away. Grandma waffle. Oh, the peanut butter was wide open. What they doing? And he pulls out the tool and shoots him 12 times in the head. And he's still on the court. The tool got him. He's loving it. He's mad. he's he's grasshopper. Hunter, he stinks at free throw. He gonna miss both. No. He's been working extra hard. Train pull up now. That's only three. Hunter. Andre Hunter. No, he not. The last game, they didn't give the ball to him much, so that's probably why they lost. Nuke tried to get him. The SWAT. We saw a lot of that from the peanut butter last game. I don't know if you watched last game, but the peanut butter James lived in the paint, and he was playing great on defense all game. Let's see if you can do that here again against the tough Clippers. No, he not. Cat. Cat. It is two. Wiseman. They run the Bozos run a lot of off-screen plays. Yeah, off-ball screen plays for the 2 guards. Pi is an idiot. There's good contest by Hunter there. At least he got some contest. Cat is actually taller. No, not. Jello. Has a good defender on him. Trae Young is only about 6 feet tall, and I think DeAndre Hunter is about 6'9", so it's a huge height disadvantage for Trae Young. He doing it. Mhm. Mhm. Playing good on defense and on offense right now, and he now has takeover. Shoot it, pie. Mhm. He's a really good passer. Mhm. Yeah. There's Coach Riss in the bird costume. And they now check Train Young out already. Let's see how that goes for them. Solomon Hill's also checked in, so is Justin Squaliday. Squaliday, his cow print. I don't know why Daniel House has been checked in this early, but he has been. And they subbed out Cat for some reason. He was playing great, actually. But Jokic immediately gets... Yeah. He's greatness. Interesting matchup. Because I know Apple Iverson's also 6 feet tall, so DeAndre Hunter definitely has the height advantage there. See, New York not playing too good right now, so they decided to sub in their entire bench. And now they're... What is going on? And DeAndre Hunter's been subbed out. Wait, where did Kareem go? Simi Oates. Immediately, New York subs in and Los Angeles subs in their entire bench for no reason at all. Like, Los Angeles is playing great with their starters in, but they just, for whatever reason. Yeah. Anthony Green. Green. Solomon. Wait, who's the pair center? Is the center Solomon Hill? Oh, wait, it's Simi Ojale. It's Simi. Vinny Ojale. Solomon Hill for 3. The battle of the benches. Solomon Hill. Interesting matchup right now. I've never seen this. Semi Ojale at center is he's gonna here goes Kobe. He just turn and he throws it down. Justin Squall, they really the only scorer right now for pairs. Like Squally not a great defender, but playing pretty good defense right now. What? Oh my. And Kobe, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh. And great, I get to commentate the second quarter. I get to commentate the benches. Yes. Oh, they have James Wiseman back in. But do they have DeAndre Hunter back in? No, they don't. They keep Anthony Edwards out there. And here goes Squality at point guard. Not known for ball handling. It was Tedwards fade away. Good. Anthony Tedwards does something. Who is that? Who is number 98? Is that Fox by 5? Duncan Robinson for 3. Bang! I have no clue what New York is doing. They have a point guard. Oh my goodness. Kobe for 3. No good. Rebound Cat. Let's see what Cat does. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Tedwards for 3. Bang! New York. I don't understand New York's game plan right now. It just makes absolutely no sense. Neither do I understand Clippears, but at least they have Piesman in. And Squaliday, I don't know if you guys see this, but Squaliday is guarding Cat. And Kobe for 2. And Piesman takes it I guess it worked out for him. And here comes the peanut butter and JR. And now Train. And Cat is guarded by Squality. Why is James Piesman guarding? What is Squality doing? Oh my god. DeAndre Hunter is still sitting on the bench. What the hell? Alright. What? Squall for 3. No good. Rebound Daniel House. Gives it to Muriel. He's gonna run the point again. And gives it to Kobe. Kobe, what is Kobe doing? Kobe! And, okay. And here comes, oh my god. Bang. And let's see, Train Young is now back in. But they still do not have DeAndre Hunter back in. Let's see how that affects him. They do have Rui. And I have no idea what Cat was doing there. Cat just waddling to the other side of the court. Does not want to play defense at all. Cat. And DeAndre Hunter just appears out of thin air. What? Oh my god. JR for 2. JR. And here goes Nuke. Guarded by the Peanut Butter. Terrible shot. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do there, but. And Train. No. There's Plasman now, guarded by Kobe. Passes it out though. And JR gonna be rejected. New York just hates winning. He does not like to win. And and he gets to the Peanut Butter. The Peanut Butter literally pass fakes to no one. Here's Train guarded by Hunter. And good screen, pull up. Tough shot, no good. But rebound, Cat. And Cat is just raping Piesman right now. They're gonna look for an off-ball screen here. Actually, never mind. Now they're gonna look for it. Yep, Nuke trying to. And what is he doing? What is he had? I think I saw 2 or 3 people wide open. Peanut Butter decides to shoot a very what a terrible shot. Only a terrible shooter. And Hunter with the easy mid-range, but he misses. Rebound jam. And he's going to give it to JR. New York hates winning. And DeAndre Hunter finally shows some competence. Oh my goodness. He bet on himself against this game. Or he bet against himself. And trained for 3. I haven't seen much from him, but that's because New York decided to sub in their entire bench like 5 minutes into the game. And after that 5-second timeout, pairs are back out there. All-star voting. DeMar DeRozan, MVP. And gonna inbound. And D'Angelo gonna drive on Train. Takes a terrible shot. And gives it to JR. We just saw that terrible lob from JR. Let's see what he does now. Gives it to Train. Uh-oh, back to JR. Gives it to Train. And what a move by Train! And he hits the 3! Rui was lost in the sauce. And here goes Piesman. He's gonna look for Hunter, maybe. Yep, gives it to Hunter. He's gonna try to. Oh, good move by Hunter. Step back. No good. Didn't really need a step back, but he turned to be flashy again. And don't know what Jello was doing there. He just kind of ran away from him. After a rough first quarter, Train Young is now starting to pick things up. Give it to Rui, much bigger than Train Young. But they give it to Hunter instead. Now guarded by Train. Hunter gonna drive and he gets the easy layup. And foul by Train Young. Right there. Yeah. No, we not. And they give it to Tyrone. They and oh, thought DeAndre was gonna get that block. I thought DeAndre Hunter could have got that, and he's not guarded by JR. JR a little bigger than Train Young. I didn't really see a shot on that, but and let's see the shooting motion. First free throw is good. A pretty good free throw shooter. He good dunker too. He's really good from everywhere. Alright, here goes Train Young with his takeover. Let's see what he does here. And good spin, and he gets the wide open mid range. It's good. Great move by Train Young. Just can't be stopped right now. Get the Jello in the corner. And they get the easy layup to DeAndre Hunter. No, he didn't. He put Spanny. And don't know what they're doing right now. Give it the cat in the post. Probably not a great idea right now. And Train wide open 3 green. And Train cannot miss right now. Spanny. And here goes Jillo. Now guarded by Train. You just don't want to see Train on a very big player. And yeah. And Cat has takeover it somehow. And Peanut Butter throws it down over Rui. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. With a little bit of Puerto Rican. And gives it a terrible pass, but Rui somehow gets it back, and he gets the easy layup over Train. Train about like 5'11", and I think, I don't know, he's still very small and short and weak. He's gonna get overpowered. He tall like snail pants. Alright. It was a 16-point lead at one point for LA, but things just kind of fell apart for him. And see, they've subbed out Hunter, and they've also subbed out Train Young. What is New York doing? And no good, but rebound House. Yes, this is what we came here to see. Tyrone for 3, bang! It's now tie game. Alright, I just don't understand why you'd sub out Hunter or Train Young. Train Young, he hit about 4 shots in a row and they subbed him out. But yeah, here's Rui, and it's blocked by Cat. Cat is 7'3". He just passes up. What? Okay. And terrible foul by Solomon Hill. He just tried to shove him. No, Solomon Hill is a liability. He's a bona fide scrub. And Rui and he is locked up by Cat. Get it to Duncan Robinson. And back to Rui for three. Green! And it's now a tie game again. And here's Apple. Probably going to run down the clock and then shoot it. I just don't understand these substitutions right now. Coach Riss is going ham on the sidelines. Here goes Apple with a terrible shot. And Solomon Hill gives it to Duncan Robinson for the half court. No good. I really wanted Solomon Hill. Hunter is now contemplating joining this team. What is going on, Shaq? Shaq. Shaq. I do feel like Train would have a lot more right now if the substitutions weren't so weird. And I do think DeAndre Hunter would too, because he was going off in the first quarter, and then they subbed him out for the rest of it, and subbed him out for part of the second quarter. Mariel Shaq, supposed to be getting 0 minutes, actually came in, ran the point, and then left. Now I have all the starters back in, I think. Yep, they do. And here goes Rui running the point, gonna drive on Cat and throws it down. Cat just doesn't play defense at all. And they're gonna let Train run the point, guarded by Hunter. See what he does here. Screen by Cat, good screen. Passes up the wide open mid range. And let's see what the peanut butter does now. Another good screen. He's gonna drive and oh my goodness! Oh. Goes Rui, gives it to, or lobs it, and he throws it down. And JR now gonna run the point with a terrible defender on him, and Newt Kennard. Let's see if he can take advantage of him. And they're gonna give it to Jam Reddish. And let's see what he does here. He's much bigger than Jello Russell. And good pass by Jam for the wide open layup. And here's Jello gonna drive, takes a tough shot, and it's good. And good shot there. Here's JR. Didn't see really anything from him at all in the first half, but that's because he didn't really play due to Cosmo Hansen betting on his against his own team. And Train wide open three. Train now has 23 points. Here goes Jello. You'd think they'd give it to Hunter here, but they decided to give it to Piesman. Let's see what he does. Looking for Hunter. He's gonna drive. Good defense, and it's stolen by Jam. Now on the fast break, he slows it down. He lets Hunter catch up. I don't know what he is doing, but he's gonna try to get it to the peanut butter, and he gets the easy layup. Nuke just a terrible defender, and he just lives in the paint. You can't let that happen, especially with Nuke Kennard on him. And here goes the underhander, stolen by Jam again. Jam walking him down, and he throws it down on the other end. Jam Reddish. And he's just been locking down Hunter so far. 2 steals back to back, and the Bears take a timeout. Riss finally growing a brain, kind of. Let's see if they sub out their entire starting roster just because of that. Yes, I actually do. Justin Squall had been squalling. And let's see. Nope. And they give it to Jello. Guarded by Train. Train gives him a little bit of space. Gives it to Hunter. And, oh, I thought it was going to be blocked by Jam, but Hunter, it's the easy layup. And now only a 1-point New York lead. Train guarded by Hunter now. Good screen by Cat. Pull up three is no good. It looked like JR was wide open, but he passed it up. He was feeling himself. Hunter gonna drive on Cat. And the layup is good. And Hunter just using his size there. And here goes Jim Reddish. Fadeaway three way downtown. No good. Don't know. He should have just set his feet. Some interesting shots here early on. Actually, not early on, really, but. Man. It was Jello. Wide open mid range is no good. Rebound Piesman, though. And he throws it down. It's a terrible foul by Cat. If he's going up for that, you can't. You're not gonna block that. It's really all you need from a center in this league. And he's a terrible free throw shooter, though. He's a lazy worker. Hard work does not pay off. He does not. And Train double teamed. Gives it to Jam. He had a wide open JR. He's still wide open. Wide open three is good. JR. And that's his first three of the game. And here's Jill gonna drive, gets past Train, easy shot, good. You can't just stare at a player and expect them to miss. You gotta actually play defense. And timeout New York for some reason. It's not like they are getting killed out there. But Coach Riss is feeling himself. Let's see if they now sub in their entire bench. Let's see here. And he's not, but Daniel House is checked in. Never mind, 2K lied to me. I just heard them say that. No, they said Robinson. Alright, and Train off the screen. And wide open three is good. And Duncan Robinson on Train Young is just not going to work. They sub out Hunter for some reason again. Just terrible at everything but shooting. And blocked by the peanut butter. Oh my, and that's where the peanut butter lives, in the paint, and he's a great defender. JR for three, good. And it's now a 4-point lead. And Coach Riss has bet money against himself as well. Also trying to lose the game. And Piesman for three, green. James Piesman not known for shooting. Yes, not a very good shooter at all, but if you leave him open, he might hit one. And he does there. Here's JR looking for Train off the screen. Wide open mid range is good. You just can't. You should not have Duncan Robinson on a player like Train Young. He's just way too explosive. And that's why the Pairs have James Piesman. He's really. And Train long three is good. Train Young cannot miss right now. Let's see if they sub him out though, because I would not be surprised. And he now has sharpshooting takeover. And gives it to Nuke. Nuke, a pretty good offensive player, but terrible on the defensive side. For three, green! And Nuke Kennard, just a great offensive player. You cannot leave him open like that. He's going to hit that every single time. He goes Train now. Here's Train. Gives it to Jim. And let's see what they do here. Good screen. He's going to drive. Pull up is no good. Easy shot there, but he just misses. And there goes James Piesman behind the back. And now he's going to give it to the wide open Nuke. But he gives it back to Robinson. Let's see what he does here. He's going to shoot the... Blocked by Cat! But somehow, they don't get the rebound, and Piesman gets the easy putback. Is fatigue on? Why is fatigue on? I think that's why. Cause we didn't have fatigue on before. All right, all right. No, but I saw like the Gatorade symbol next to a few players' names. I was confused. No, I didn't see it. Yes. Let's see. This sub and Daniel House, and they sub Squalday, and they also sub Solomon Hill in, and Apple Iverson is in. And they're gonna look for La Peanut Butter. He's much bigger than Rui. And let's see what they do here. He's gonna give it to terrible pass. Don't know what he's doing there. He goes Squaladay, a very good shooter, and he can drive sometimes. He has that floater game. Robinson gives it to Squaladay. Just can't leave him that open, and he nails the three. I just You just can't give him any space at all. You have to keep him locked down at all times. He gives the peanut butter. Pump fakes, and now Apple has it. And terrible screen by the peanut butter. And terrible pass. New York just doesn't want to win. New York hates winning. And here goes Jello. Now guarded by Train. And Squality for three again. No good. You can't. You still. House, his first points of this season, I think, and he throws it down. And I do believe they have La Peanut Butter at center right now, which is an odd move, but hey, I don't know. JR and Apple Iverson had the wide open JR. He just hates passing. He doesn't want to win. He hates winning. And Rui fade away is no good. Yeah. And here goes Solomon Hill. I think this might be his first points if he makes one. And he splashes the first, and they've now got nope, never mind. They subbed Trent Young out for some reason. This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense right now. And let's see. They give it to Kobe for three. Hasn't hit one this game so far, and he hits one there. Mm-hmm. And gives the Apple a retarded shot, and Apple Iverson just hates winning. You can't really put it any other way. After those shots I've seen from him. And gives it to Rui. Oh my god. That was Tyrone, I think. And why is Squality on Cat? We do not know. And here goes Tyrone gonna drive in and throws it down! Tyrone Heroin! Mhm. Mhm. He goes Jello. He's gonna run up the clock. Next thing, never mind. Gives it to Rui. What is Rui doing? That is more than a 3-second violation. Solomon Hill for three, and he hits the three. So and Apple Iverson, he's definitely gonna shoot this. And Apple Iverson just hates winning. You can't really put it any other way. There's that block by Cat. Cat has a few blocks this game. Been not bad, but he just can't get any boards. Or they're just terrible with him without on the court. Or they're terrible without him on the court. There. And they still do not have Train Young out there. And DeAndre Hunter is not. Actually, never mind. DeAndre Hunter is out there. And let's see what they do here. Apple gonna drive and he throws it down. Apple Iverson. Oh yeah. And there is Coach Cosmo Hansen. Just, I don't know how he's feeling right now. He did bet against himself earlier, and then he changed it mid-game. Hmm. Mm. Coach Riss is amazing. Here comes Fiesman and Rui. No, they subbed out Rui. They subbed out Rui. Wait, where's his squad? Where did squad? Did he just disappear? Or is he up there at guard? Oh wait, no, he's yeah. Alright. No, he's at the shooting guard. I think. Yeah, he is. I don't know. Coach Riss is just feeling himself over there. Great defense there by Cat. He had a wide open Cat, but his Apple gonna. And for some reason, James Wiseman just sprinted up the Cat like he had a, like he just murdered his whole family. Great mid-range shooter. Cannot leave him open. Mhm. Mhm. It's Tyrone Heroin, who was recently traded uh, from Milwaukee. A great player to have. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Kobe cannot be stopped right now. Where did Coach Riss go? And as you see, he's not out here on this timeout. Wow. Why is James Wiseman not Apple Iverson? Why is Quality on And Apple Iverson just wants to lose. He hates winning. What? They still have not subbed Train Young back in this quarter. Not a very good free throw shooter. He hits the first. Train is now back in. You would think they for Apple. He had that good move on Hunter earlier, but they subbed him out after that. Apple Everson just hates New York. Immediately. Oh. Coach Cosmo still is angry that he's about to tie the game, maybe. And throws it down. Jam Reddish had 2 back-to-back steals on DeAndre Hunter earlier. And peanut butter, peanut butter kind of like Rui, just does all the little things. Another tough make. He had a wide open apple. Apple Iverson has now changed his bet, just like Coach Cosmo. Peanut butter is taking over right now. The dollar. Stolen by a peanut butter train. Oh, Jim, that could have been a huge shot. He tried to throw it down, but he just rejected. Train! Train Young! And timeout, LA. They need this. Alright. And Train Young has, like, I don't know what's been going on with the rotations this game, but he's played phenomenal for the minutes that he's been in. LA needs to take way better shots. See if you can. Oh, just showing his frustration there. Mhm. Apple Iverson has started to pick it up in the fourth quarter so far. Had that big offensive rebound earlier and nuke for two. At least it's points for LA. They really needed that. Train Young! And he's shooting very efficient right now. And Hunter, the three. If they fail to get one stop, that might be game over for LA. And the dagger! Train Young! The dollar! Fizeman has money on New York. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. Lob the peanut butter and he lays it in. He had money on and here comes Mario Shayok. Mario Shayok is ready to come in. Train for three. Bang! Train just running up the score now. New York. You're gonna be jumped by cracked out Coach Riss. His train. Let's see what he does. Alright. Thought he was gonna shoot it there. And it's now 2 losses in a row for LA. Diarrhea. Diarrhea. And that's now then New York's now 2-0 and their career as a team. Don't let this game make you think that the Clippers aren't contenders, because they definitely are. It was a great game by Hunter. Just couldn't do it all himself. Same thing with Wiseman or Piesman. Um, Jello played decent. Got a double double. Yeah. Rui didn't show it, but he actually did not play bad. Alright, Nuke did what he could. Squall, Solomon Hill. Alright, the stats right now. You may think, oh, he played decent. No, he was one of the worst players I've ever seen touch a basketball. Same thing with Anthony Edwards. Duncan Robinson. Me, Ojol. Oh my god. JJ Freya. And Train, just amazing game. 9 for 15 from 3. 16 for 25 overall. And Peanut Butter with 3 blocks and 2 steals. Just a defensive monster. And he did score the ball a little bit. 7 for 9, very efficient shooting. And Kobe, the stats definitely don't show it, but he was vital in that win for New York. And same thing with Cat. Cat with 3 blocks. And played pretty good defense on Heisman all game. And Apple Iverson stepped up big in the fourth quarter. And Jam Reddish just played great defense all game. 4 steals. JR, he played alright. Tyrone actually played pretty good, but he just Jokic's greatness. House greatness. Cream greatness. Mariel greatness. Chandler Parsons greatness. Alright.